All right, students, so here's where we're going to pick up for day 2. I'm going to have head chefs go ahead and put their meatballs in the oven immediately when they get to class. I will have your ovens already preheated, so you don't need to worry about it. So I'm going to put these in for 15 minutes, and we will check them with a meat thermometer. It's possible that they'll take 20 minutes long. We'll just have to see. So I'm going to do that step right now. Okay, and while that's happening, I'm going to address the rolls as we see in step number 1. So let me put on my gloves. And we're going to cut them in half lengthwise. So just right here, go ahead and cut those. Each of you have a bread knife in your kitchens. So we'll cut them just like that. And I'm not cutting all the way through, I'm just cutting about 3/4 of the way through so that they still are attached on the other side. Okay, the next thing is to remove a little bit of the bread so that our meatballs fit nicely inside. So they do this at Jimmy John's and with other sandwiches as well, so that you can get all of the goodness inside. Okay, and then you can go ahead and throw that away. So we're trying to make room for our meatballs here. Okay, go ahead and throw them away. And then what it asks us to do is to brush our bread pieces with olive oil. So we have a 1/2 tablespoon here. So we're just going to lightly brush with our olive oil. And it kind of looks like I need just a little touch more. Okay, just like that. Alright, then the next step is to sprinkle our bread with garlic powder. This will add a nice flavor to the bread. So I'm just spreading it evenly between both of those. And then we're going to wait for just a little bit because we want to put this in to be toasted the last 3 minutes of our meatballs. So when we get to 9 minutes, I'm going to check the meatballs, and if they are looking pretty good, then I'll put in the bread. If they need more time, we'll go from there. So that is everything to do with our meatballs. The next step is that we want to warm our spaghetti sauce. We don't want to heat it up so hot that it starts to evaporate. We just want to lightly warm it up. So I'm going to put my pan on low heat, and we'll go ahead and just warm it up. We're just trying to get it hot. So just so you know, you're not going too hot with this. Next, I'm going to put this in my small saucepan. And again, we're just lightly heating that up. So there's not much to film here because we're waiting on our meatballs to be done. So they're at about 10 minutes still until they're done. So I'll go ahead and stop the video here and come back when there's something else to report.